Yeah. Um, this is a route that has been kind of in the
Thank
making
you.
for about a
Don't
year
believe
now.
I'm thanking these people. For
It's
staggering your way through
still not
Avatar
complete.
Science's
We still
propulsion
can't get
gel
over this.
testing, you've made some real
We haven't really
contributions
made
to
much
society for a
progress
change, and for that,
since
humanity is grateful. If
a
you
year
have
ago
any
when I
belongings, please take them with
saw
you. We
Drunken
don't want
Shoe
old
doing this.
newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. Many of you don't realize that $2 isn't
All
much,
he
but
showed me was that
spending it all on
in this room, which we never go into anymore, you can hit these gel switches, and you can place this here. I don't think. I think this is pretty much already taken care of. Right? There's a look trigger, and it gets rid of the gel. That's kind of important. I mean, if I think for the more complicated routes where you use different things, I'll get to that later though. You might want to avoid this trigger to get rid of the gel, but you start by, let's say, putting a portal right here. There we go, and then you want to bypass this fizzler right here so you can keep this portal. So you just jump, you avoid all that stuff, you get up here, you kind of walk around all this, go over here, you got it. You got that portal over there still, so you place the other one. You jump in here, you get stuck on the bottom of this, and then you can place this a little bit farther away from you, I guess. And then you start placing that portal and you're doing a stuck launch super reportal kind of thing. And yeah, I'm just explaining it right now. I guess I'm gonna highlight this, um, just so that people can actually see it and maybe add something to all this. I'm gonna load up that save now. That was just showing like what it could be, what this whole thing could be, if you were able to permanently get stuck in here, or at least like controlledly get stuck in here until you got like 3,500 or maybe a little bit less velocity, to fling up to the top and skip the entire second part of the chamber, I guess you could say. And let's just load up this save right now that I have about there. And this was the latest spot that I just came across, which was right under these stairs. It doesn't. I thought it might work because there was. Oh, now I'm just stuck a little bit. It's weird how I'm stuck actually, but I was thinking because these stairs might actually be like a little bit higher up, it might allow you to get stuck more in the portal. Still gotta work a little bit on that maybe. Oh, I mean, as much as you can really. I doubt. I'm starting to doubt that the surface or whatever you get stuck under is really a big influence on this because it seems like there's I don't know. There's just a lot of variables that seem to have some interplay with this. But one thing that did seem to just happen is for a while I thought that the determining factor of how long you got stuck was just the time that you spent in the portal. But it turns out that that's not the case. You can set your fire rate to a lot higher, and it'll still boost you out of here. Out of here, that is, at around 600 to, or what does it say over here? 600. Wow, that value actually like it varies, but it's somewhere from 600 to 1200, I guess. And then it'll boost you out. And at that range, it does. You don't get stuck in here enough for it to work, and that kind of sucks. But we were trying to figure out ways to maybe bypass that, get stuck longer, or maybe just the other alternative is doing a stuck launch, which isn't exactly what we're doing here, but it would require two kind of converging. Like, let's say you got this at a 45-degree angle, this beam, and you got this beam. If this was a horizontal plane instead of a vertical plane with this angle, then you would be able to kind of walk into you would be able to walk into this. Well, not this because you're able to walk into it. But if you got stuck in here in some way, then you would be able to walk into this and stuck launch downwards, kind of like in there's plenty of examples of stuck launches, so I won't get into that. But there's a couple of ideas. It's not looking like anything's really solid and working. Like it's really just an idea that's been going around for a while, and I kind of wanted to make um, a video for so more people can have some input, and if they have thoughts, then they could kind of test some things out, so that maybe we could actually get a super reportal going in single segment, one that's, you know, worth doing. The most velocity that I've ever gotten doing this has been getting stuck in this thing. Not with that there, but like first I'd start off with being stuck in this, which is actually like one of those spots where where an angle converges to the point where you can't like quite really get stuck in there. You just kind of surf. But so you place a portal there after crouched, and I can get one more reportal off afterwards. Like and it's not even like a thing that just it's not consistent. It's just happened before where normally you'll get boosted out of here at around 900 velocity, but I've managed to get stuck in here for another reportal and get like 1100 velocity going straight up because of this railing right here. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. Maybe it gets me a little more stuck when I do those, I don't know, those sets of inputs like that. But either way, it's not enough, and we need some more ideas and some more routing prowess from people to actually get the ball rolling on this. I'm kind of surprised that this managed to be, like, not known by people for a while. I mean, it didn't seem like anything important, obviously, because nothing... There's no success in this. There's just, like, it's just an idea, and it's kind of a convoluted one at that. It's got a lot of little bits and pieces to it, but I don't know, maybe something could come of it if we just think about it hard enough, put our heads together, and do something. Regardless, I think that'll be the end of that video. Can't really think of anything else. Anyone else got anything to add? It would work for challenge mode. The reason, I think that was the initial reason that Drunken Shoe or whoever else was working on it came up with it, was for challenge mode, not specifically for single segment. But it would work without saving and loading. That's the point. Because we can already do it with saving and loading. And it's just the issue of yeah. These despawn, by the way. These things will crush you in other circumstances. But yeah, there's definitely places you can do this. The other idea was I've managed to perform some stuck launching in other chambers, but portals are really weird to stuck launch with. Not in other chambers, but in specifically one, or at least I think I did, which was Smooth Jazz. Like, let me turn on this